Our liturgy today begins in triumph, and it ends in devastating silence. We began by waving palm branches and crying out, "Hosanna," and then we fall into shocked silence as the Passion is read and the death of the Lord is proclaimed. Christ is lifted on high and then struck down. He is hailed as King and then condemned as a criminal. He is praised and then abandoned. My friends, as Christians, we have to contend with the reality that this is the Christ we follow. A king who rides an ass, a master who like a slave kneels to wash feet, a judge who imposes no sentence except on himself, an eternal God who chooses to die. He is paradox made flesh, power in weakness, victory in surrender, glory in humiliation. And none of this is accidental or the result of happenstance either. Christ enters all of this freely, deliberately, and lovingly. Not for spectacle, not to shock, but to save. And not just to save us, as in giving us a free ticket into heaven, but to save in the deepest, most profound sense of the word. To save us from ourselves, to save sin from itself, to save death from itself. And he saves by entering into all of it himself. St. Augustine once wrote, "He endured death as one condemned, but he destroyed it as one victorious." Not for his sake, but for ours. And my friends, if we're honest, most of us too are walking contradictions. We believe one moment and then we doubt the next. We love one moment and then we hold back the next. We serve one moment and then we seek praise the next. We follow Christ one moment and still betray him in 1,000 subtle ways. And yet the good news is this: the Christ of paradox is the Christ for you and for me and for each of us. He is not scandalized by your tension. He enters into it. He's not disillusioned by your weakness. He enters into that too. He meets you exactly where you are, even in your sin, even in your death. And he enters into it with you and for you. That's what makes this week holy. And that's what gives us the ability to say, greater love than this no one has. So let's walk with him this week, this holy week. Let's let ourselves be undone by what he suffers. Let's allow ourselves to be drawn into what he gives, and let's let his strange kingship call us deeper into our own humanity, that he might draw us into his divinity. There is so much to encounter this week, so much contradiction, so much paradox, so much grace. Let's not rush to resolve it. We have to take each day on its own. There are lessons to learn each day this week, and there is grace to receive each day this week. Let us enter into it readily. Together as a church, let us go to meet the Lord as he gives himself for our sake.